Hello everyone and welcome to another Digimon card game unboxing video. This time we're going to be unboxing and taking a look at the Digimon card game Tamer's set, which is the second premium Bandai card game set that we have. So this one isn't as exciting as the first one that I unboxed a few months ago, but I still like the art, so I picked it up. So first of all we have the sleeves, which have the same design as the playmat, and obviously, it's because it's less as exciting as the first one. It's just the standard 60 card sleeves. There's no Digitamer sleeves, unless I'm completely looking at this the wrong way. And yeah, so the art's pretty cool. We have the good guys versus the Dark Masters. But by good guys, I mean it's like the Royal Knights, but also Wargreymon and Metal Garurumon fighting against the Dark Masters. But I think I would have preferred it if it was all of the mega levels for the Digimon Adventure Kids fighting against the Dark Masters. It would have made more sense. Oh, by the way, it's Dark Masters and Diaboromon, which is probably why I got it, because Diaboromon and Mugendramon are two of my favourite Digimon, despite them being evil. And then we have the playmat, which has that same design, and that's basically it. Like, the first box had the promo card, well, the parallel cards rather, not promo cards, for the Adventure Chosen's fully evolved forms, as well their special attack option cards, and it had like a bunch of like life counter stuff and a deck box, and that was pretty cool. And if you wanted to check that out, the unboxing video is on the channel. But this one's just the sleeves and the playmat. But again, the reason why I picked it up was, and I'll just take it out of the tripod so I can get a better look at it. It's pretty cool art. Like, as I said, it's the Dark Masters plus Diaboromon hanging out with the good characters. So we've got all four Speedramon looking cool, which is another one of my favourite Digimon. So yeah, it's definitely not as exciting as the first one, but the art's still fairly cool. So I'm not sure if I'm going to pick up all of the premium Bandai sets, as they're not all as exciting as the first one. I will be picking up the fifth one, which comes out in November, on the basis that the sleeves in that set have the same design as the original Japanese card game. And I'm just going to take this away from the camera just so I can unwrap it, hopefully as quietly as I can. Nope, that's not quiet at all. So yeah, it's a pretty nice playmat, and it feels nice. I'm not sure how well I can review a playmat. I really like the art though, and like, look, it's just really nice, the art. It's just pretty cool. My only complaint about these playmats is that something that I've noticed in the fan-made playmats that I'm seeing popping up around, they tend to have life counters or life gauge sort of at the top here, which I don't know why they're not including the official ones. I feel like it's really handy to have there, especially in this premium Bandai set, which doesn't come with a place card like the first set does, where you sort of count your own life. It kind of requires you to have an additional one. So that's something I have a bit of a small minor complaint about. But otherwise, would I recommend you pick this up? If you want a playmat and you like the Digimon on this playmat and the sleeves, then yes. Otherwise, it is probably more of a miss than the first set. It doesn't even come with the Digitamer cards, which is kind of a shame, because it kind of requires you to either use these cards. Sometimes they include more than 60. That's something I've noticed in all my TCG playing days, is that card sleeves always have minimum 60. So they always give you a few extras, which is kind of nice. But yeah, so we'll just take a look at these sleeves. Again, the art's really nice, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend this especially if you already have the first one, unless you particularly like this art. It's just not as exciting as the first one. At least the PB-05 that's coming out in November that I mentioned, that one, if I recall correctly, comes with the Digitamer cards. This one doesn't. And if you can get your hands on the first one, then I would definitely recommend that one above all, because it has a deck box, it has a nice little case for it to all go into. It has the playmat, it has the sleeves, it has the Digitimer cards, it has a lot of things. And it has like a little counter, which I only just discovered the other day that I don't think I even mentioned in my original video, that it has a little life counter that you put on the life counter card that comes with it. So it's just much nicer, and this one's just kind of sleeves and a playmat, which, I mean, that's still fine. It's still nice, especially if you like the art. If you like these Digimon, then I recommend it, but otherwise it's probably a bit of a miss, especially because like you can get a lot of really nice fan-made ones that have those life counters at the top, which I don't have any of the fan-made ones, but people are doing amazing commissions that I've seen around the internet. And they've got little special spaces for the cards, and they've got the life counter at the top. But overall, I don't think I'd recommend any of the other premium Bandai sets. There's a few of them. There's one with Wargreymon on it, which I think that's PB-03, which I'm probably going to miss out on just because it's not super exciting to me. But I'm getting the PB-05 because I like the fact that the cards are based on the original Digimon card game design, the Hyper Colosseum one. But anyway, so that's basically it for this video. Not really much else to say other than I like the art, and probably wouldn't recommend this unless you really like the art, because it doesn't really come with much. It only comes with these two things. But anyway, so thanks for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!